Good morning, everybody. Blue skies, sun shining, 46 degrees, 7 degrees Celsius. What a light show we had last night. Between the bears trying to potentially eat me as they ran past me while I was in the playground. Yeah, so while I was filming or taking pictures with the Pixel 4-minute shots, I finally got down in the playground and it would let me do 4-minute. I heard them run by and was on the phone with Tim, decided to check the cameras, and sure enough they were just in the backyard. So I thought it was deer. It sounded like hooves. No, it was their nails. It is mommy and 3 cubs. So that takes the seriousness of the situation even further, because mommies will attack if their cubs are threatened. Scary. So hopefully the apartment complex puts something out today, because they haven't said a word. I've been telling tenants as I see them to be cautious being out at night, because that was at 10:20 and 10:38 that the bears were in the backyard looking up at climbing my fence. I don't know why they come to our house so much, but it seems to be the haven. Plus the raccoon, possum was around, the fox was around. We had the whole menagerie of wildlife last night in the backyard. So, and of course my dumbass is down here in the playground taking pictures of the Northern Lights, which was, some of the pictures came out really well. Final Cut is not happy with me today with what I did to it, because there is so many overlays with cameras and stacking footage and all that. So, but it came out, I think, pretty good overall. It's exporting right now at 10.17 gigs. Alrighty, it is brisk out here, and a little bit of a breeze. Got to get moving here because I have to have her car to Williamsport Auto at 11 to have them look it over and also put that tire on. So, yeah, fun times. I'm just gonna leave everything on the right rear, and I kind of wanted to have him test drive it and hit a bump and tell me what is rattling. But I'm going to be fully dressed for work. I'm making it planned that I may not be able to come back home. So, which is, you know, is what it is, even though I have like a 2-hour window. Some of the photos from this thing failed, the Pixel photos failed, but yeah, I was literally, oh man, I wasn't even recording. Princess, and she not feeling good this morning. Not eating her breakfast. So, getting her on a walk, try to get her some exercise, and hopefully it makes her belly feel better and she'll eat. And this has been like the 3rd time this week. So, I mean, we're doing our normal, we're giving her treats. Oh, there's a boom boom. Alright, sun is hitting right, we're getting some color underneath here. If the camera would follow my movements, would be nice. Alright, and then on this side, still not changing over too much. This one will get really vibrant though, I think, and usually does every year. And I forget about the one on the other side that's still standing, because the other one I think fell. But over here, we get there's a good one. Yeah, that one right there behind the birch tree. That one will go as well. And this is usually the best angle for this tree, depending where the sun is at the time of day. My schedule is so much different than it used to be. Evening sun, it will be better over there. But anyhow, yeah, I'm I'm watching the vlog, and I actually switched over to the iPhone. I'm like, I really need to get that up and running for some of this foliage, because I feel like, especially being able to zoom in on it, I don't know when the 4 Jordan's coming. They have messaged me again. I'm not eligible for the case, because it was only if it was a bundle with the case, they'd upgrade you to the 16 for free, but it would delay your order. I didn't order a case. That's why I just ordered the MagSafe system. That way I can go from generation to generation of iPhone without having to worry about it. Kind of like what happened with that other case I bought that looked like a camera. It's for the 15. It's no good for me anymore, so I'm going to probably give it to Mike at some point if I ever see him again. So, I'm trying to think, you know, I still am on the mindset for Wildwood on Sunday, and then the drive-through next Sunday, and we might do Hollow Fun at Knoebels next Friday night. That might happen. I'm hoping. It'll probably be another brisk night. But between Tim, Mike, and I, we have gotten a lot of photos of the Northern Lights. Tim, I can't think of where he said he went. He went an hour away, up in the middle of nowhere, to an overlook, and he has some amazing shots. I'm sure he'll be posting them. If I can get a link to wherever he posted them, I will try to put it in the video description. So, oh, and yesterday I took a picture of Priya down here, and I went to edit the photo and take like the leash off to make it look like she was free and loose because it was covering part of her. Google Photos would not let me magic erase it. It said files type not supported. And I forgot that the iOS 18 camera app now, or Photos app now has its own erase feature. Holy crap, I will have to post that picture here, the two of them. You can't see where the leash even was. It did a hell of a job considering she was standing right here. So it was, I'm pretty impressed, especially the fact that Google Photos wouldn't even do it. So I had, in fact, when I did it, it actually made that photo, it overrode the photo. So I had to download it back from Google Photos with the leash, so I have a comparison. All right, we got a really big crane, and they're putting the AC units, it looks like, up on the roof. The sun is like kind of messing me up here, but you can, I see it, I'm in shot. Okay, that is crazy. Dollar General's coming together. Pretty sure they were running electric yesterday. Pedaling, Priya? Good girl. So I'm thinking it will probably be, I mean, I might, I'm thinking I'm going to pick up the Walmart version, the On kit with the 3-point harness. It'll give me another bike mount. I forget what other accessories are in that kit, but those are the two that I'm thinking I'm going to use. I need the 3-point harness in order to be legally allowed to film on any ride at Knoebels, including the train. I said, okay, so the guy holding his freaking 10-inch iPad was safe, and where I'm holding a freaking little freaking gimbal camera. But they have that all decorated with the Halloween stuff. If you go back when the Cover Bridge Festival 2019 and back, we did the Cover Bridge Festival at Knoebels. Then they moved it to Bloomsburg and completely ruined it. From what I understand, it was space. It was just getting too big for Knoebels to handle. So it is what it is. It sucks because it was a lot of fun. We'd go every year and it was really cool. But and then we take the train ride and stuff. So, but I'm gonna try to get us out of here because I work till 1:30. So I'm thinking if we leave here around 5, and we'll have dinner down there. I think we still have enough tickets for us each to have something to eat. Do the train in the haunted house, even if I have to pay a few bucks to get some extra tickets. That'd be cool. So Mike invited me to something else. He can bring a guest, but I think he has to work at Walmart till like 7 o'clock at night or something that night. So it's always getting in his way of his fun times. But yeah. Alrighty, finish this walk with Princess and then get little man out. As much as I hate to say this, because I am running low on time, it's 9:41. Gotta jump in the shower, gotta be out here probably about quarter of to get over Waynesboro by 11. Probably want to be there a little bit early. Probably just gonna do the lower half right now because I work from 1 to 8:30-ish, so I'll get my exercise at work. Walkie, 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 get in the sun so the camera can see you, dude. Got Mateo shadow today. Alright. So I am doing a little different trick. I have the microphone outside of my shirt today because it does lend a little different sound than when it's behind clothing. So, sniff, sniff, sniff. No, but overall, I think the video yesterday shows the improvements to the Action 5 when it comes to dynamic range as a whole, because there's maybe a couple clips where the Action 4 kind of looks slightly better, but I did actually, like I was mentioning last night, that the clips were not, they're named the same. I did change the naming system, but I don't know, I'm gonna have to see how that plays out. I actually made it AP5P, or no, A5P, Action 5 Pro. So we'll see how that works. But I'm not going to probably be doing any more dual testing, with the exception of maybe when we go up to Weiser. But the cameras won't be facing the same direction. They'll be going different directions. So pretty sure I'll not have to worry too much about it. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. I'm just going to end up putting the 5 and the 4 front and back. I'm not going to risk the Pocket 3, I don't think. I don't know. It's hard to say. When I get up there, I'll have to make a decision on what I want to do. Because I mean, it's going to be everywhere. I have the Pixel and the iPhone and the Pocket 3, so I could do 5 different angles, but I really don't want to edit all that. I don't know. We'll see. And I can't really say there is a special lighting situation where the Action 4 takes over from the 5. It seems pretty consistent that the 5 is just... it just handles the shadows and the brightness at the same time better than the 4. So, and that might be to do with that light sensor. It might be to do with the new optical sensor in it, you know, because it's a new generation, whatever that means. And there is a new processor in the camera. Now, granted, now the whole thing for 5 was still running internal. I have not switched off. Now, I probably will doing Weiser, because that's going to be a pretty long video. Probably will run it with the internal storage. So, and hopefully the Action 4 can you know, handle the time battery wise. I might even make some stops, because Lake 2, that is where it gets super pretty, and a lot of people pull off and take photos and stuff. So maybe that's when the Pocket 3 can come out, and if we can get to Lake 2 and get some really neat, cool pictures or video from that. I'm not gonna lie, that breeze is very brisk. My hands are frozen right now. And this shirt doesn't have pockets in it to warm my hands up in. I keep putting the camera away. Beautiful Friday, though. Hope everybody's having a good Friday and a safe one. What you thinking, Blinken? He's trying to turn around. He doesn't like the wind or the cold. I don't think Bria doesn't mind it near as much as him. Come on, we're almost done. We're only going for half laps. They're not even doing half laps. Doing half-mile laps. I walked out the door with him and I was at 0.54 miles. I'm like, that's going to have to be good enough for right now, because it is 52. So yeah, we'll get home at 10. I'll be able to jump in the shower quick. Probably could shave, but I think I might start letting the beard grow again. It was getting a little pokey, right, like in here. That's why I cut it off the other day, but I think we're going to let it come back, because if it's going to start getting this cold, then it needs to be. They already got the crane down. They put that unit on. They got all the units on the roof already. So, pretty clever. But, yeah, I think her car is going to be around $115, but I'm not 100% sure. Now, if they do the free look over as well, then let me know. But, so, all right, you go piddle on that, and then we're going to head home, buddy. Yes, we are. We're going to head back home now. You wanna go home? Okay. Hopefully Princess ate dinner or breakfast. I need to eat something too. Jesus. This is what happens. I get myself pushed. Well, I had some issues with footage in the vlog. For some reason, some of the clips just would not import. And it was mainly the Pocket 3 photos and the Pixel photos were giving me error messages. So it was messing things up. I got scared last night, or this morning, I dropped this damn thing on its head, and it didn't have this on it, so. I completely forgot. I actually saw them the other day in my one container. I got those hand warmers that Tim had. I got them off Amazon. I gotta make sure I don't know how the hell I would, like, I need a hoodie or a jacket pocket, though, for them to be able to stay in so I can warm my hands up. But yeah, I can finally use them. We're back to that season. Because he got them when we used them at Milton that one time, and they came in handy. All right, well, I meant to get out of here about 5 minutes earlier than this, but what's new? I say that all the time, don't I? And I meant to switch over to my sunglasses. Where did they go? Oh, crap. Whatever. Don't have time for it now. I think I set them in the back seat. Duh. Alrighty. I don't know how much we're doing on this thing today. I'm getting that wheel and tire remounted and getting the bent one off. That for sure. Actually sat myself down a little bit lower since I've been driving this car more. This is more comfortable to me. I like sitting low. A lot of vibration right now. Cold tires. Let's get into the 50s. I don't see what the high was. 68. It's going to almost go to 70 today. Wow. Now, after yesterday only going to 59, that's crazy. But I'll keep you posted and see how we make out with this thing. Hopefully this isn't more than $115 because I really didn't budget for more than that. So, fun times. Alrighty, I hate doing it this way, but I don't have any of the attachments set up in my car right now because I took the feet off last night to use the other rig. Anyway, I changed the wheel. They think it's the caliper pins that go in, that the bushings are worn out or something. And they are saying that there is potential that the right front wheel bearing is shot. After I was told by Bastions that there's nothing wrong with the wheel bearing. They thought it was the differential. I did what I said I wasn't going to do. I was like, I went home because I had like 30 minutes. I'm like, I know it's stupid, but I made myself a cup of coffee because I feel like I'm going to need it. I am just at wit's end with this car, just with her car. Because now I'm going to be honest with you, the wheel still feels bent. And the noise, of course, he greased the pins, but that's not, replacing them. So, but what pisses me off the most is they said the wheel was $100. Now, granted, that's what they were paying from Wasson, and $10 to put it on. Okay. Well, then they tell me when I said, well, the other day you said it was $100 for the wheel and $10 to put it on. No, they charged me $110 for the wheel and $25 to put it on. So that does not vote well for me for Williamsport Auto. That pisses me off. You don't tell me a price, and I think what I'm going to be paying going in, and I end up paying $147 for what still feels like a bent freaking wheel. Just frustrated. I mean, how hard is it to diagnose this car? I know it's going to cost money, and money we don't have, unfortunately. But I don't know. I'm off next Thursday, so I'll probably be calling them early in the week and seeing if they can get the kit for those pins. But as for the wheel bearing, $300, we ain't got it. We ain't got no $300 for a wheel bearing. So that'll be one thing that kind of right now just going to get left undone for a bit. But I did get the vent shades for it. They showed up today. They weren't supposed to show up till the 16th. So. Did I pass that tree already? There was one that was really vibrant orange coming through here on the way, and I was like, I should have filmed that, and I didn't. No, I don't think I passed it yet, because I haven't gotten to the stop sign. Yeah, there it is. It's in front of us. Let me raise you up a little bit here. I'll tell you what, this camera is so small when it doesn't have a battery handle on it. There it is. That is a pretty one. I hope you guys like fall, because you're going to be seeing a lot of leaves here in the next month. That's my jam. Like I said, this is my favorite season of the year. The air gets cool and the leaves start changing and we get pretty colors. Love it. Alrighty, I did have a set of feet in here for the GoPro mounts. So finally we're done. It is 9:08. A couple little things. There's, I mean, this is the thing. Everybody needs to go over things with me slower to start with and let me do them, which they are. But then we had to take all the rest of the cones down because the parking lot's finally completed. Yay! No more. Now when these lights get put in, that'll be fun. And I need to put washer fluid in this thing. Yeah, so they had cones everywhere around here. I don't know how many, 60, 70 cones we had to pick up. Those things, some of them are pretty damn heavy too. Let's see if this thing ever changes. I think I still have chapstick in here maybe. Oh, my lips are so dry. the hell is in there? Oh, green light. Oh, the double-sided tape trying to hold that thing together. That's what it was. Where is my chapstick? Ah, there it is. Okie dokie, we are done. Time to go home. I don't know if I'm having anything to eat. So it was, I forget what it was for. Employee appreciation or something. And he catered in tacos from the Brickyard. Or no, the Bridge Tavern over in Southside. By the time I got there, it was, you know, probably out for 3 or 4 hours. Didn't stop me from having to, but wasn't as good as I was expecting. That and I had pulled pork ones, not ground beef ones. Didn't realize that was on the other side, but the sterno was only under one side of the pan. So I'm thinking the ground beef one would have actually been cold. I love how no one's putting their turn signal on in this freaking intersection lately. When I came to work, there was a car and they were all the way over in the straight lane, and so no turn signal, so I went and they turned from the straight lane with no turn signal. People. Alright, let's just hope I can get in my house without getting attacked by bears. That's just... I checked the cameras. I didn't have anything, but I deleted everything from the 115 because I already have the footage I wanted. Raccoon was around, like I said, the possum. We've got a lot of wildlife, so. Alrighty, well, I don't think doggies are going outside because of the bear situation, so I'm going to call it a night. Thanks for watching. Probably a much shorter vlog than yesterday. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's. As tedious as it is to edit those videos, it wasn't too bad. I was on the phone with Tim while I lined things up. Kind of made time go by. And then got to shoot some really cool photos, which, that was a fiasco too. Nonetheless, it all worked out. Video is together. So, thanks for watching. Have a good night. Stay safe.